Football season is in full swing. Can you feel that buzz in the air?
Oh, absolutely. The energy is infectious.
It's that time when everyone's glued to their screens, right?
Yep, and not just the diehard fans. Did you hear about last year's viewership numbers?
No. Hit me with it.
Over 202 million people tuned in for the season finale.
Wow. So in today's episode, we're diving into strategies that go beyond the TV screen without breaking the bank. And we're going to cover everything from the categories of business that benefit during football to the power of omnichannel campaigns. Let's kick off this game-changing conversation.
Marketing nerds do so much more. Over hill and high where the nerd buggies go. Come along and bring you the Marketing Nerd Show.
Marketing tips during the Super Bowl. Finally, some tips I actually like. These marketers, geez, freaking crazy.
Welcome to another edition of the Marketing Nerds podcast. My name is Brian.
And I'm Ellie. Super excited to be here.
So, football season is in full swing. Can you feel that buzz in the air?
Oh, absolutely. The energy is infectious.
It's that time when everyone's glued to their screens, right?
Yep, and not just the diehard fans.
It's really prime time for brands to connect with consumers, but
here's the kicker. Not every business can afford those pricey Super Bowl ads.
True that. Those spots go for what, $5 million for 30 seconds?
At least. But that doesn't mean smaller brands can't get in on the action.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Well, did you know consumers spent over $17 billion on game purchases last season?
Seriously? That's huge.
It averages out to about $86 per person.
Oh man, that's a lot of wings and beer.
Exactly. It's not just about the game. It's the parties, the gear, the whole shebang.
Totally. Electronic stores must be stoked with all the TV upgrades.
For sure. Everyone wants that big screen experience.
And the merch, jerseys, hats, foam fingers, you name it.
But you know what's cool? Even businesses outside the obvious sectors can tap into this.
Really? Like who?
Think about grocery stores offering game day meal kits or themed snacks. They make...
That's clever. Like a DIY nacho bar.
Exactly. And bars can host viewing parties with special deals.
But with so much competition, how do you stand out?
Great question. I think social media is the secret weapon here.
You might be onto something. People are on their phones, even during the game.
Right? Checking stats, posting reactions, sharing funny memes.
So businesses should ramp up their social media game during football season.
Agreed. But here's a thought. Traditional ads aren't cutting it with Gen Z.
True. They're a tough crowd.
So maybe interactive elements like QR codes or custom hashtags could engage them better.
Do people still use QR codes, though? I thought they were kind of passé.
Well, they made a comeback during the pandemic for menus and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
So incorporating them into campaigns could bridge that physical-digital gap.
I see what you're saying. Plus, leveraging memes and trends can grab attention.
Exactly. But brands have to be careful not to seem try-hard.
Nothing worse than a cringy meme from a brand, right?
Totally. Authenticity is everything.
Maybe collaborating with influencers can help add that genuine touch.
And absolutely, but it's crucial to choose influencers who align with your brand.
Couldn't agree more. Speaking of targeting, have you heard about DeepSync One's audience segmentation?
No, what's that all about?
They can pinpoint specific demographics like male and female football fans, newbies, even party hosts.
Whoa, that's some serious targeting power.
Right? It allows for super focused campaigns.
But doesn't hyper-targeting get a little creepy sometimes?
It can if it's overdone. Privacy is a big concern.
Definitely. Brands need to be transparent and provide real value.
Exactly. Maybe an omni-channel approach is better.
Agreed. Mixing social media, email, and in-store promos creates a seamless experience.
Plus, knowing your audience inside out is key.
For sure. You wouldn't market the same way to a college kid as you would to a retiree.
Different strokes for different folks.
Exactly. And their motivations differ too.
Some are in it for the social vibes, others are hardcore fans.
So tailoring the message is crucial.
Hey, that reminds me of a cool campaign I saw.
Oh yeah? Tell me more.
A small craft beer company started a social media challenge during football season.
Interesting. What did they do?
They asked fans to share pics of their game day setups with a special hashtag and they featured the best ones.
Nice. That's great user-generated content.
Exactly. It built a community around their brand.
And probably didn't cost them much either.
Minimal budget, maximum impact.
Love it. Just shows creativity beats big budgets.
Absolutely. So for businesses listening, get creative and join the football frenzy.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
But remember, stay authentic and true to your brand.
Yes, no one likes a poser.
Exactly. So any final thoughts?
Just that football season is a goldmine if you play it right.
Agreed. With the right strategy, you can really score big.
Ha, nice pun.
Couldn't resist.
Well, on that note, time to wrap up.
Thanks for hanging out with us today.
Be sure to visit us for more geeky fun at marketingnerds.ai.
Bye, everyone.
Take care.